Hey, what's up guys? This is Alec at Anytime Fitness Bellingham. And today we're going to be looking into an upper body movement, the push-up. Now the good thing at looking at basic movements like the push-up is its relatability to almost any other pressing movement. Once you get your head around how to properly perform a push-up, your overhead pressing, bench pressing, and any other horizontal or vertical pressing movements will start to make a lot more sense. Let's start off with the basics by addressing the most common mistake first. The push-up is primarily a chest movement. The most common mistake with the push-up is when it is performed with flared elbows. In this situation, the area that comes under the most stress, and not in a good way, is the shoulders. The shoulder joint just simply isn't made to handle this type of movement, and continuous performance of this type of movement can lead to shoulder impingement and injury. So what can we as trainers teach and you as clients do in order to prevent further issues? Let's correct the form. The first thing that you're going to want to do is create a scapular retraction. Now a scapular retraction is just a fancy way of saying pinch your shoulder blades together. By doing this, you not only create tightness in your upper back, but you're setting your shoulders in a much safer position by locking them into place. Remember how this position feels because it's going to be the same for almost every pressing exercise. So now that you know what a scapular retraction feels like, begin by lying down on the floor on your stomach. The next step is going to be placing your hands on the floor both at about sternum level. From this position, you're going to want to engage your chest, tricep, and lats and upper back simultaneously, all while keeping your core, which include your abs, but also your glutes, as tight as possible. As you're driving yourself up, it is important that you keep your elbows at a 45-degree angle away from your body. Do not let them flare out. This will ensure that the movement stimulates both your chest and your triceps without putting unwanted pressure on your shoulders. After you've successfully completed each push-up, control your descent as you lower yourself back down near the floor. As a side note, it is important to remember that as you're first starting out with this movement, you may not have the strength to perform a full range of motion push-up with proper technique. So, what can you do until then? There's a number of options for you. Some of the easiest options include dropping to your knees or elevating the push-up so that you're pressing at a downward angle. Remember, it's better to take a step back and perform a movement correctly than let your pride or ego get the best of you and risk getting hurt in the process. Now you know how to do not only a push-up with correct form, but are also aware of some of the common mistakes that people make while they're doing a push-up. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll catch you next time.